What do you do as a parent if your college kid tests positive? Do you keep them down at school, or do you bring them home and risk your own safety of getting infected? These are decisions being made across the country by thousands of parents, including one of our own. Jessica Aguirre is back with us. You're going through this in real time. I remember chatting with you just about a few days ago.
Yeah.
Do you go down to San Diego and get Isabella, or do you keep her down there? How do you make this decision?
Oh, God, that was such a tough decision to make, and that was such a bad call to get when she called and said that she was positive. Obviously, I was trying to stay positive. I was trying not to be scared, but it was a lot of information to take in. So I read all the literature to figure out, how at risk she was. I talked to our own COVID expert, Dr. Peter Chin-Hong, about the likelihood of her getting really sick, and he reassured me that college kids seem to fare well. They really seem to be able to do it okay. And as for Bella, there were some rough days where she was really sick. She had, a lot of nausea, a terrible headache. She was really exhausted. She was vomiting. So there were some rough days there for her, and all of her roommates got it. So today, she's on the mend, and I talked to her a little bit about how she felt that she ended up weathering what is a potentially deadly, virus by herself.
No, God, it was annoying. No offense, I love you, but it was just like, I just felt like I had a bad cold, and you were calling me every hour. I couldn't even sleep. Like, it was just like, it just seemed like you thought it was the end of the world, and I knew I was going to be fine. I had the worst symptoms out of all my roommates, so I knew I was going to be fine because they were all fine. And you were just blowing up my phone and sending me these dramatic texts, which I appreciate that you care, but it was like, you're going to get through this. You're so strong. And it's like, I'm fine. I don't know. So no, if you were here, you would have smothered me.
Moms are supposed to smother you, right? I'm really proud of the way she handled herself. Now, luckily, I had the luxury of talking to our COVID expert, Dr. Peter Chin-Hong, about what are you supposed to do if your kid is sick? Should parents go get them?
That is completely the wrong answer unless your child is really, really sick, because you're putting yourself as an older person. I count myself like you at risk. The older you get, every decade above the age of 50, even 40, when you look at it, increases your risk of not just getting it, but doing badly once you get it.
What do you do if your child gets really sick and then requires hospitalization? Do you just let them get hospitalized in whatever city they live in? I mean, that's such a hard choice for a parent to make.
It is a really tough choice, but I think what this boils down to is what you've been doing, Jess, which is continued communication with your kid so that you know the arc. And if you think the arc is going in the wrong direction, of course, as a parent, you'd have very little threshold for getting down there. But if you think things are stable, sit tight, send a care package, maybe make some brownies.
Okay, I didn't send brownies because I'm a terrible baker, but I did send a care package. Now, I did ask Isabella how she felt about potentially going back to in-person classes given the experience that she had. And she said, while she would love to have in-person classes because she said remote learning is really hard, she says that until there's a vaccine or some better treatments, she realizes that it's not a good decision because she wouldn't want other people to be put at risk, of having this and not faring as well as she did. I'm happy to say she did great. She's on the mend. She still feels tired and exhausted, and has a headache, but all 5 of her and her roommates are recovering. So that is really good news. They're all doing well, and I'm happy that now I can take a breath and not feel as worried about her.
Yeah, she is a tough cookie. Go, Isabella.
And don't text her so much, Jess. Yeah. She's doing great.
I know, right?
You're a great mom. Thank you.